Over the last 29 videos, we have examined the mechanics of human interaction through the lens of the 6 SAMVAD pillars. You have the map, but right now, you face the biggest danger of this entire course. Most people learn these theories, feel a temporary surge of inspiration, and then revert to their existing habits the moment they face real-world pressure. Knowledge is only as valuable as your ability to use it. Without a system for daily action, these concepts remain abstract thoughts rather than practical tools. Today, we are going to integrate the SAMVAD sequence into your daily routine. Welcome to your new 30-day communication challenge. This graduation step shifts communication from a high-effort mental task into a reliable, automatic reflex. You do not need to memorize a manual before every conversation. Instead, we are using the tiny habits method to build these skills through behavioral science, rather than sheer willpower. Habits form when you lower the barrier to entry. To automate a new behavior, you simply follow the ABC rule. This loop is a mechanism for effortless automation, and it begins by identifying a consistent daily trigger. A is for anchor. This is an existing routine you already perform, like opening your laptop, pouring a coffee, or sitting down at a meeting table. B is for behavior. This is a micro version of a SAMVAD skill that takes under 30 seconds to perform. C is for celebration. This is an instant positive emotion you generate right after the behavior, such as a quick mental high five, or simply smiling and thinking, "I did it." It is the biological dopamine spike from that celebration, not the repetition itself, that signals your brain to lock the habit in. Skipping this step makes failure much more likely. We will start with 3 specific micro-drills tomorrow morning to ground these concepts in your workday. Drill 1 is the 10-second scan. Your anchor is the moment you sit at a meeting table or open a digital meeting link. Your behavior is taking exactly 10 seconds to read the room's energy, high or low, positive or negative, before you say a word. Your celebration is a mental high five for observing the environment before reacting to it. Drill 2 is the logic switch check. Your anchor is the specific moment a colleague or spouse begins to complain. Your behavior, before offering advice, pause to identify if they need to be helped, hugged, or heard. Match your response to their core need. Your celebration is a deep breath and a smile, acknowledging that you've chosen the right emotional frequency for the interaction. Drill 3 is the support response. Your anchor is the moment someone finishes telling you a personal story or update. Your behavior is asking one curious follow-up question to prove active listening. You celebrate by recognizing the trust built through that single moment of attention. These 3 micro-drills collectively automate the observation and empathy phases of the SAMVAD framework without requiring significant time or mental exhaustion. While we are starting with a 30-day challenge, it is important to understand the actual timeline for behavioral change. Research indicates that it takes an average of 66 days of consistent repetition for a new behavior to become a fully automatic reflex. We focus on the first 30 days because that is where you face the most friction. Once you navigate this initial month, you create the momentum necessary to reach that 66-day plateau. Success in this challenge means you stop paying the hidden tax of miscommunication. Over time, these drills help reduce the hesitation and uncertainty common in high-stakes dialogue. By making these responses automatic, you free up mental energy to focus on the content of the conversation rather than the anxiety of interaction. You now have a repeatable system to shape the outcome of any room you enter. This masterclass provided the system, but true mastery comes from testing these reflexes in the field. Thank you for being part of this journey. Click the next video to analyze advanced real-world case studies and begin your first drill.